Hello and welcome to sort of behind the scene vanilla half a challenge or whatever you want to call it. This is not going to be released until way in the future. So let's start from the beginning. Where am I? I'm on the rsmalec realm. We are playing Tales of the Gold Monkey, where we are doing different role-playing stuff, having different type of characters and all. However, I have been thinking about building an adventure for the other guys on the server. It shouldn't be that hard, it shouldn't be a big one, but it's in vanilla. And as you probably know about me, I love a vanilla challenge. Now this is not an official vanilla challenge in any way, but still I will think of it like this. And I'm at the spot that is going to be the adventure later on. Now it's only a simple adventure. It is going to be a temple down here. It's going to be a golden temple, and on top of the golden temple there will be a pyramid. I'm doing both of them at the same time. The entrance to it all, or somewhere thereabout, can be up there, might be. It can also be, somewhere over that yonder. Yeah, we'll see where it starts. I have a lot of characters going on around me behind my back, but don't mind them. I want to build this in yellow concrete, yellow hardened clay, and sandstone. And then we will have some sort of final problem and a chest full of gold stuff. I don't know the total thing yet. It started as a cooperation between me and a guy on the server called King Rouge. But he has jumped ship because he is now, well, he feels like he's not having the proper time for it. We are seldom on at the same time, and there seems to be a way of, well, if I need any help from him, he will probably help me. But at the moment I am alone on building this one, and that was my premises from the beginning, so no big deal for me. And he has also found a mesa, and he has also gathered, quotation, tons of yellow hardened clay, or at least hardened clay, from the mesa. End quote. So he has helped me a lot already. Now my problem is, of course, I need to go and get the material for the sandstones and the concrete, but that won't be a bigger problem. This is the building site. Now I don't know how big it's going to be, but I'm going to have a security area, and these are the cobblestone slabs that will secure, and it will also be showing me how big it is going to be. I will remove walls, I will add extra lava if I need to, but it's not going to be that big. Perhaps, let's say 21 by 21. Yes, it's going to have to be an odd number, as probably Bongo Test will tell you. It's much more easier to build if you have an odd number. You have a center, and the center point is actually the biggest, simplest tool you can ever use. Now, we have done this. I've been going this way, trying to find King Rouge, actually. We were talking about ending up at one point because it will be easier to logistic. Traveling with things is always a problem, so we were thinking about trying to find a spot between our places. I don't want it too close to my place, of course, but I don't want it to be too far away either. Because I'm going to have to put everything that I want in here. And yeah, that's going to take a lot of time. I know that from other experience I've had with just the vanilla Pro. Can you please just shut up? Yes, and I'm going to build with creepers going on around me, and they are going to be all over the place. But I will try to do my working area as secure as I'm able. How I'm going to do that, I don't know. I have started with one wall up there. Hopefully that will keep some of them out. But they are trying to get to me other roads. And I have to fix this as well before I start really on the build. But first off, it's all about getting the materials. And again, a big shout out to King Rouge, who has helped me a lot. There will be a lot of stuff popping up here and there. As you probably can see, there's some iron over there. There's always a noise or two all over the place. So I will get some other stuff that I can use for other things. Hopefully no one of the others are going to find this place and ruin the surprise. We never know. People are people and they are moving about. Here's my extra lava. If I need that, I can just shovel it from this and then put it where I want it. And I also might want to have some extra lava up in the air somewhere. We'll see about that as well. Now I have to build this one from the bottoms up, and that is really thinking in the wrong direction. Normally I do this in a linear mode. I start with the start and then I end at the end, the big thing. Now I have to start with the big ending and make it safe. And then I have to go, okay, now they have got here. Now where were they before they came here, and what did they get there? So far I have thought about having this as my final destination. All the cobblestone slabs are going to be disappeared, and they're going to be more or less just nether fences that you have to climb on out to the middle, the center, where it is a chest. And I'm going to test this. Hopefully I can put a TNT block underneath, looking like a trap chest, or perhaps it is a trap chest, so they have to do something about the nether as well. Now this is a vanilla realm. This is an adventure as such. King Rouge has already helped me with ideas about we have to make them be at least 2, or in my case even 3 persons doing this. There is no way they are going to do this as solo adventure. They are going to get together and try to solve this adventure. So they are going to do it the vanilla style. They're going to place blocks. They're going to do anything they can do in order to get through that. And that I need to be trying to avoid. If they think that placing a block is going to help them, I must make sure that placing the block didn't open the door. If they want to open the door, they have to hack down the door. And if they hack down the door, well, why the heck did I even bother? So it's a bit of both. But lava is always lava. If they want to pour water all over the lava, they will have to do that then. I still think that is taking out the adventurous part. It's not always fun, but it's not supposed to be fun, perhaps. I don't know. Still, this is what I have started with. Now I'm not going to show you every single detail or every single build. I have like 4 weeks to do this, and I need to do my work, and I have to have the rest of my life as well. So we'll see how far I'm going to do with this. You might even see this, not even see this. But we'll get back to that. I'll try to do it as fast as I can. Now I have to do a lot of collecting materials. Already got help from King Rouge with most of my hardened clay things. That's good. And sandstone is no big deal. We have deserts, plenty of deserts to just level out down. So I'm not in any... There's no problem at all. But it's time consuming, as you probably know. And still, it's relaxing. It's always relaxing just gathering one type of material. And perhaps I need to go and get more hardened clay. We'll see about that. But I haven't started yet. And I also have to all the time decide which type of material I want to use for the walls and for the roof and for the floor. Because sometimes the roof and floor are not the same thing because I have redstone in between. But I'm thinking about, I mean, perhaps this is going to be like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, perhaps like 4 floors or 5 or something like that, with problems in between, of course, and a couple of stuff. I know of one idea that King Rouge and I have already talked about, is when they have to stand on 2 different pressure plates in order to open a door. And I'm going to add to that. That is going to be with yet another pressure plate in order to keep the door open, so when they have opened the door, the third person has to go in and put herself or himself on that pressure plate in order for the other 2 guys to get in. And then the door shuts behind them. So how to get back? Yeah, because there's no way they're just going to go into this tunnel and then get out of here. They have to go all the way back as well. And that's just an idea. So, I hope to get back to you on this. Of course, they have already played perhaps this adventure when you see this. But I thought it could be enjoyable. I know at least one that will think this is fun. So, thanks for watching, and I'll be hopefully back with more. Bye.